In today's art project, we're going to try to draw Chris Uphues style hearts. Let's try to spread the love and happiness by making hearts with joyful faces. Some of them might be silly, some of them might be playful. Be creative and try to design expressions that are unique to you. Notice that a heart shape almost looks like the letter M with a V below. If your heart's not perfect the first time, that's okay, just keep going. When you add faces, try to take your time and try to make each face look different. If you make a mistake, just turn it into something new. These don't all have to look like the example. Try to make different size hearts all over your paper. Also, try to draw slowly and neatly with the marker. When you color, just color carefully, but make sure you don't press too hard on the marker or your paper might rip or it might ruin the marker tip. So try to be gentle. Also, make sure your name is on the front corner. Have a blast drawing your Chris Hughes inspired hearts. In a minute, I'll show you how we are going to add color with tissue paper. We're going to paint with the tissue paper. is all filled up, you'll use water, some strips of tissue with ink in them, and a clean paintbrush. To make this work, first paint the top of your paper where the first strip will go. Think about having the water fill underneath the strip. So think about how tall and how wide the strip is. It probably stretches all the way across your paper. Spread out the water so it's nice and smooth, and then place the strip on top. Before you put down the next strip, put a little water on top by evenly spreading out the water on the top of the strip. This is going to help the ink come off of the tissue paper and absorb onto your paper. Let's try the next row. First, I paint in the size of the strip, only painting where the strip touches the paper. And then I put some water on top by evenly spreading the water out over the entire strip. If it starts to leak, just smooth it out. Make sure your strip is flat, and then just check that all of the strip is covered with just enough water. Not too much, but not too little. You'll notice your water starts to change color as you're doing this. If you're having trouble remembering what to do, you can think of the water like the bread of a sandwich. Of course, we could never make a sandwich with water for bread, but it's kind of like bread because it's water first, and then tissue paper in the middle, and then water on top again. Bread water sandwich. All right, just have fun filling up your entire paper, but please be careful and please carefully make them nice and flat. Once they're on your paper, just leave them there to dry. In a little bit, I'll show you how we take them off. They can get our fingers kind of messy though, so try not to get too messy. Okay, now that they've dried enough and the ink has absorbed into the paper, you can see that the ink leaves color behind. These tissue papers get really messy though, so try not to touch them too much with your fingertips. I hope you enjoyed this joyful artwork inspired by Uphues.